the sun. Countdown to the room. We're dancing to the tune. Excitement's in the bloom. The stream is starting.
The broadcast is brought to you by students of Hilo High School, KVIKS Media. The broadcast is brought to you by students of Hilo High School, KVIKS Media.
Hello and welcome to the 31st Stanley Costales tournament. We currently are starting with Pearl City Chargers versus the Waiakea Warriors. You've just started. Yeah, fly ball up to first. And for the first out of the game, that was number 5, Jesse Inoue. Now up to bat, number 22, Tyson Barula. Pitching for Pearl City is Talon Paho. And catching is Noah Kawakami. Currently count is 0-2 to Tyson Barula. Grounder hit straight to the shortstop. Fielded cleanly, and the play is made for the second out of the game. Up to bat now for the Waiakea Warriors is number 17, Cole Silva. Cole Silva is their left fielder. Foul ball straight back out of the park, hopefully away from the cars. Another foul ball straight back. We do see a battle going on here between the pitcher and the catcher, or pitcher and the batter. Ball gets past the catcher, but no one on base, so No concern there. You just get the ball straight from the umpire. The luxury of baseball. Two count now. Solid hit straight to the first baseman. Easy play there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Pearl City Chargers. So for Waiakea, pitcher is number 1, Hurley Soon, and the catcher is Kaisen Honda. Playing first base is Connor Wallace. Second base is Jesse Inouye. Third base is Zion Wary. Shortstop Kaisen Honda. Left field is Cole Silva. Center field, Logan Doran. And right field is Brennan Woods. At the bottom of the first inning, the first batter coming up for Pearl City Chargers is number 4, Noah Kawakami. Second batter will be number 2, Talon Pa'aho. This is our second game of the day. The first game of the day was between Waimea and Honoka'a, with Honoka'a coming in the last inning, 7th inning, to score 2 runs to take the lead 4-3. So we're starting the bottom of the first inning. Attempt at a bunt was made, but pulled back. Sometimes it's good to get a bunt for that first pitch to kind of see it with your straight eyes. Ooh, we're starting off with a hit by pitch into the arm. He was like in the shoulder. He is wearing an elbow cuff, so maybe he is close on the plate, but he definitely was clipped on that back shoulder. That means that we have our first runner of the game at first base. Up to bat right now is number 2, Talon Pa'aho. It's always good to see when a pitcher comes back with a strike after a hit by pitch. Pick attempt was made, but it looks like the tag was not placed in time. That was a great throw by the catcher, though. Nice attempt. So we do see that Pearl City is taking an aggressive lead from very early on. High bouncer getting to second base in time for the, oh, but there's a bobble. Fortunately, mishandling of the ball at second does not mean an out was made. So runner at first approaches due to an error by 6, a fielder's choice. Now up to bat for Pro City, number 30, Jody Takara.
Number 30, Jody Takara.
Call is a ball. So right now we have runners at first and second with no outs. That is the third batter in a row who has shown a fake bunt at one point. So it is possible that Pro City is trying to get their batters to see the pitcher at least once with straight on in order to see what they're throwing. Ooh, they're saying the tag was missed by the third. The base umpire says the tag was missed. That was a great throw, though, by the catcher, number 22 for Waiakea. We now have 2 runners in scoring position at second and third with no outs on the play. And strike is called. So we have a full count right now with 2 runners in scoring position. This is number 30, as you mentioned, Jody Takara. Ooh, ball 4. With that, we have bases loaded and no outs. We have a fly ball. It looks to be in a catchable area for the catcher. And we have our first out of the inning. A foul ball to the catcher. That was for number 1, Ian Wickland. Up now is number 5, David Engler. Bases loaded with 1 out at the bottom of the first. A strike has been called. So once again, bases are loaded with only 1 out. Ooh. We have a 3-1 count, which is a hitter's pitch due to the fact that we want to make sure the pitcher is going to try to throw a strike to prevent that walk from happening. So we'll see what we do here. And we have a hit. Looks to be in the left center gap. We have a catch made. No attempt at running home. So we have all the runners are staying in positions. That was a good throw by the left fielder for Waiakea. Left fielder being Cole Silva. With that, we have bases loaded and 2 outs. So we'll see if Pearl City is able to bring in a run, because right now they have 2 runners in scoring position. For those that don't know, scoring position is second and third base. So we do know that on contact they will be running. Tight inside the first pitch. So currently we have a 1-1 count going for this inning. With the bases loaded, we're hoping that we will see Pro City be effective. One ball, 2 strikes. So batting right now for Pro City is Cohen Adero. Pro City looking for a base hit to bring in the run. That was a nice block by the catcher right there. Able to keep it in front of him so that no run was able to score. We do have a 2-2 count with 2 outs. That's 2s on the board. We have a pick attempt. And we have a possible pickle right here. Someone is covering home. And we have an out at second base. Smart work by the Waiakea Warriors and able to make sure that no run was able to score. Runner at second got trapped in a pickle. And they were able to prevent the runner on third from getting home as well. So smart play by the Waiakea Warriors right there. That does mean that number 9, Cohen Nadero, will be back to face the pitcher next inning. Because the call of out was made while he was at bat. The out being placed on number 2, Talampa Aho with the pickoff. So at the end of 1 inning, the score remains 0-0. We are coming up with numbers 4, 5, and 6 for the Waiakea Warriors, starting up with number 9, Axel Ako. In the first inning, Waiakea was unable to reach the board. So I know they're trying to bring that back, try to get some runners on the bases for this inning.
Now, we have to be off the second inning.
So we see them beginning with the 4-5-6 lineup, hoping to have the power hitters get some people on the bases in order to bring some scores to the runs to the scoreboard. One and two count. Ooh, ball is called. Hako is a senior for the Waiakea Warriors, so hoping to have a good senior year this year. Solid hit made off the bat. Looks like it's in that right gap. Ooh, just foul. That was a good hustle there by the right fielder for Pearl City. Number 1, Ian Wickland. That was a good hustle. Unfortunately, that ball was just a little too far foul. Count remains 2-2 with those foul balls. And another foul ball. So for number 9, Axel Ako, he is now fouled off 3 strikes, so he is battling with his pitch, trying to get that pitch count up. And we have another hard hit down that right field line. Unfortunately, once again, it is foul, but hey, still battling to make sure that pitch count gets high so he can, get used to his pitcher and be able to time him better. They are checking for a swing and they are calling safe. So no swing is called by the base umpire. I was going to catcher to check on that because you never know. But in order for a swing to be called a swing, it either has to break the wrist, meaning the wrist is no longer stiff, or it has to cross the plate. Another foul ball. I believe that's the 4th foul ball that we've had. So that means this pitcher has thrown at least 5 strikes. So full count. And we have sunlight on the field. Ooh, hard hit going to second base, and it is bobbled by the second baseman, leading to Waiakea's first runner of the game at first base. So error is being called for that one. Up to bat now is number 12, Connor Wallace. We have a pickoff attempt, but they're able to get back in time. We see another fake bunt attempt. Seems to be a lot of fake bunts for these two teams. Ball is called. 0-2 count. I had to break out my sunglasses. Haven't had sunlight in a while. So we have a 3-0 count right now to the batter. Ball is called for the first strike to this batter. Ooh, a pickoff was attempted by the pitcher, but the ball was bobbled by number 5, the first baseman. Going for third base. Throw is wild. Unfortunately, not able to get the runner out of third. Therefore, runner has gained 2 on an attempt at a pickoff. So Waiakea has their first runner in scoring position at third base. A couple of throwing errors made by the Pearl City Chargers. Sometimes the problem with errors is it just leads to more errors. You have to like take your time, settle, and approach this next pitch with a new veracity. And a nice strike is called. And third strike is called. So first out of the inning on a strikeout. Up now is number 6, Zion Wary. Hard grounder in the 3-4 gap, leading to the first run of the game scoring. Waiakea is on the board with a run crossing the plate with an RBI single by number 6, Zion Wary. Up to the plate right now is number 2, Kaisen Honda. Another pickoff attempt, but unsuccessful. Runner is able to get back in time. Another throw. Waiakea taking a short lead off of first. Bunt attempt is made, but called strike. 0-2 count. Ooh, that was a little tight. But when you have 0-2 count, you have some wiggle room. Hard hit up the middle, caught by the second baseman. Thrown out at second, and a double play is made. A 4-6-3 double play. That was a good play there by the second baseman, who was able to get the play, field it cleanly, get to the shortstop, who was then able to pick it off and throw it to first base for the third out. At the end of the half, we see Waiakea receiving 1 run with the RBI single. They will have number 8 batter up next inning. For the Pearl City, we have up to bat will be 5, 6, 7, or sorry, 6, 7, 8 up to bat. Up to bat first will be Konadero again. He was at bat during the pickle play that happened last half inning. So leading off, we have number 9, Koanadero, or Daro. Foul ball straight back. Now he did see 5 pitches last half inning because he was up to bat, so he does have the advantage of seeing this pitcher before. Hoping to start off strong with this inning. Solid hit looking towards the left center. It is dropping, gets past the center left fielder, but center fielder is covering. Able to keep the runner at first base for a leadoff single. So up to bat right now, number 21, Noah Popio. A bunt is made to the pitcher, and it is in time at first base, but they are able to move that runner into scoring position. Good sacrifice play there. Up to bat right now is number 14, Naden Nihipali. Hit down the right field line, foul. One ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2, 1 out, runner on second. Runner is attempting to steal third on the pickoff. No pickle play made. The runner is able to get back to second place. Ball was thrown a little late by the third baseman in order to try to get that pickoff. That was a good read by the pitcher. We still have a 2-2 count. Fly ball looks to be behind first base and is caught. No attempt at a second base or taking a base by second base runner. With that, we have 2 outs. Up to bat right now, number 27, Kevin Ujimori.
Number 27, Kevin Ujimori.
We have a big lead being taken by the second base runner. And the current plan is that if a ball gets a base hits, trying to get that extra base going home. We have 2 outs right now. This is a ninth batter, so they're coming back to the top of the lineup soon. We have another strike called. 1-2 is the count. Battling off a pitch they didn't like. We can see that they are playing straight and in for the outfield. I think they try to make sure if a ball drops before them, they can get to throw it home. Ooh, hit by pitch, square in the back. Seems to be a little bit of pain there for number 27. Kevin Ujimori. Of course, that's a hard thing to get hit. But it's better to be hit in the back than other parts. You don't want to be hit anywhere, though. That's why we have elbow guards nowadays, because the elbow is the worst. Actually, that's a lie. The worst is the ankle when you hit it into your own ankle. So we have 2 outs. Runners at first and second. So force play at third. We have number 4 here, who was also hit by a pitch in the beginning of the first inning. This is Noah Kawakami. He was able to reach third base in the first inning due to an error, as well as a stolen base. Steal is being attempted. Ooh, the ball has been overthrown. They are sending the runner home, and they are able to make it score the run. Pro City was able to score based off a overthrow by the catcher. So Pro City has scored their first run of the game, tying it up. Runner at first is now at third base. So the stealing of third was a stolen base. However, it will be marked as an error for the run home. Another tight throw made to Kawakami. Three and 1 is the count. With 2 outs on the board. Full count. As you can see, he's wearing a shin guard because he's probably hit a ball and an elbow guard. So he likes to play close to the base. Ooh, and a ball is called for a walk. This brings runners at first and third. We will see what happens. Often this is where a play has to be decided. Do we go to second base if a runner steals, or do we do a pickoff? Do we do a fake? So as you can see, the catcher was doing a signal. Do I know what it is? Nope. Do I care? I'm not. That's not my job. Well, we'll see what Pearl City attempts with 2 outs on the board. Up to bat right now is number 2, Talent Pa'aho. He was able to reach second base last inning. We have a full steal attempt. However, the ball does get past the shortstop. This runner is safe at second. It would have been a close play, but nice throw by the catcher. We now have 2 runners in scoring position with third and second field. First is open. 1-1 is the count. High bouncer through the 5-6 gap. 1 run is scoring. They are holding the runner at third and at first. So RBI single for number 2, Talent Pa'aho. Was a high bouncer, running that 5-6 gap. We do see coaches are coming out to speak to the team. So with those 2 runs, Pearl City has taken the lead, 2-1. Okay, so batting right now for Pearl City is number 30, Jody Takara. He walked last time he was up to bat. So we did see someone talking. I think there might have been a runner change, but I did not see it because they went in altogether.
The batter, number 30, the shortstop, Jody Takara.
Ooh, a bunt. It was a push bunt too. No one is there to field the ball. They're safe scoring the run. That was a pretty strong push bunt. Forced the first baseman to abandon his base in order to attack it. Second baseman was not ready to transition over, so he had to run pretty far. But he was still able to get close in time. So with that, we currently have the bases loaded with 2 outs. Waiakea hoping to close up this inning. Up to bat right now is number 5, David Engler. He is the 9th batter that this pitcher has faced this inning, which means that if you're keeping score, it's going to be a lot of messiness for the rest of the inning if the thing happens. So with there being 2 outs, even though bases are loaded, we see the fielders are playing back to try and make clean plays to get the easiest out they can. Another strike is called. We have 2s on the board, 2-2 with 2 outs. Waiakea hoping to shut down Pro City for the rest of the inning. Pro City looking to extend their lead. Ooh, full count. On this one, you can probably expect the runners to run, because it's either going to be a walk, a strikeout, or a hit. And we have a strikeout to end the inning. So all 9 batters went up against the Pro City pitcher, or the Waiakea pitcher last inning. So we are starting once again next inning with number 9, Koanadaro, which will technically be his 3rd time facing the pitcher. Yet it's only going to be the 3rd inning. Waiakea has 8-9-1 coming up, so the back of the batting lineup. Number 8 batter is number 1, Hurley Soon. Waiakea hoping to get back those runs that they lost last inning, so it's currently 3-1. Pearl City Chargers took the lead with 3 runs at the bottom of the 2nd inning. So up to bat right now for Waiakea is number 1, Hurley Soon. He is the 8th batter in the lineup. Two balls in the batter. Grounder hit to third base, cleanly fielded, and a straight throw to first to get the first out of the inning. That was nice fielding that being done by the Pearl City third baseman, Cohen Adero. I've almost said his name quite a lot today. Up to bat right now for the Waiakea Warriors is number 23, Logan Dorn. We have seen a lot of bunting happening in this game. The advantage of a preseason tournament is that you get to try things out, see if you can get some experience, especially seeing new pitchers, things like that. So working on our bunt game. Hard, solid hit straight to the parking lot. 0-2 count. Pitcher has the lead. We do see some action in the Waiakea bullpen. Ooh, ball has been dropped. We have a drop third situation, but they are able to get the runner out. So 2 outs. We are back to the top of the lineup with number 5, Jesse Inoue. Last time fouled out to the first baseman. Solid hit right up the middle, unfortunately caught by the center fielder. Nice solid contact there by the Waiakea Warriors. But with that was 3 up, 3 down to end the top of the third inning. Up to bat for Waiakea next inning will be number 22, Tyson Barella. Pearl City will be starting off with number 9, Cohen Adero. He was the first batter of last inning, and they had all 9 batters go through the lineup. Looks like we have a pitching change being made. Number 7, Brady Yamatsuka. Seems to have gone in for the pitcher. The pitcher has been moved. It looks like they've been moved to shortstop fairly soon. So downside of being the announcer is they don't give me the changes. So I'm having to use my eyeballs. I don't see number 2 on the field. So it looks like he went in for, number 2 is now third base. So we had pitcher go to shortstop, shortstop move to third base. I'm trying to see if I can see if the third baseman was the one that was pulled. No, because third baseman was the one that was pulled. So it looks like we saw Zion Weary being pulled for this one with the replacement of the pitcher, who is Brady Yamatsuka. I apologize, I have to do it this way because they don't give me the changes, which is fine. I'm not the official scorebook. I am the unofficial. And that is why I wear my glasses, so I can see far away. So with that, we are starting off on the bottom of the third inning. For the Pearl City Chargers, we have Cohen Adero up to bat. He is the Sixth batter in the lineup. He's only 30, but this will be his third time up to bat. I will say, as a former athlete, not a fan of the white pants, because if you have to start scrubbing the dirt out, see it already in some of these Warriors. Going to be a lot of scrubbing happening tonight. Starting off with a ball to the batter. Ooh, let's see. And it was put down the foot in time. A little bit of a high throw, but luckily you have a tall first baseman. So clean play made there by the shortstop. 6-3 for the first out. I was always told a horrible or a bad throw requires a great catch. That wasn't a horrible throw. Just happened to be a little high. So starting off with the first out. That is the first time that Waiakea has got the first out of the inning on the first batter. So they're hoping to keep that momentum going. Oh, second strike call. Ooh, and a strikeout looking to get that second out. With that, we have 2 outs on the board. Up to bat right now for the Pearl City Chargers is number 14, Neda Nihipali. Up to bat last time, Nihipali had a fly ball to the first baseman. Swinging strike to get an 0-2 count. Pitcher is ahead. Let's see what they try to do with that. And 3 strikes called. Another strikeout looking for the Waiakea Warriors. With that, that was 3 up, 3 down. We'll be starting with the 9th batter for Pearl City next inning. Up to bat coming for the Waiakea Warriors will be 2nd, 3rd, and 4th batters. Starting with number 22, Tyson Baruela. So we have number 22 of Tyson Barella. And we see some action happening in the Pearl City Charger bullpen. Looks like they're getting ready to warm up their next pitcher. Fly ball going out into left field, and it is caught. So that was a nice catch there made by the left fielder, Nidini Hipali for Pearl City. Up to bat right now for Waiakea is number 17, Cole Silva. Last time up to bat, it looked like it was a hit to the first baseman. One ball, two strikes. And swung, missed the strike to get the second out of the inning. Up to bat right now is number 9, Axel Ako. Hit straight back into the net. If there wasn't a net, I totally would have caught that. It might have been with my face, but I would have caught it. I grew up on Oahu where we would go to the UH Manoa baseball games with our gloves, ready to make the catches. Foul ball. 0-2 on the count. And struck out swinging for the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Pearl City Chargers. That will bring up 5, 6, 7 next inning for Waiakea. So the last inning has been a quick inning of 3 up, 3 down. After the top of the fourth, we are still sitting at 3-1 Pearl City Chargers with the lead. So we're officially halfway through the game. And for those wondering, there is another game tonight. There will be a game at 6 p.m. The Hilo High Vikings against the Kamehameha Warriors. So many different warrior names in Hawaii. Because technically there are 3 Kamehameha Warriors. Just Hawaii campus, Maui campus, and Kapalama. So we have the bottom of the lineup, 9-1-2 coming up for the Pearl City Chargers. Last time at bat, we have number 27, who is Kevin Ujimori. Last time was hit by a pitch, and he ended up coming around to score in that 3-run inning for the Pearl City Chargers. Now you can usually tell if a batter likes to crowd the plate based off whether or not they are wearing an elbow cuff. because if they are going to crowd that plate, they want to protect that elbow because that's one of the worst places to be hit because it could take you out of the game. I had a friend, and I'm not even joking, in one game was hit 3 times in the elbow. Every time she went up the bat, hit in the elbow. Hit going to the first baseman. Pitcher trying to get to the base in time and is able to get the out with just a little extra finesse. So a 3-1 play right there. And that is why you have the elbow guard. Because he would have been hit in the elbow, but he got hit in the guard. So now we have a runner at first base. Oh, so far, number 4, who's at first base right now, has not reached the base on an actual attempt. He has been hit by a pitch and base on balls. Pickoff attempt made, but no tag applied. Hard hit to the shortstop, just past his glove. Able to advance the runner to second base, so we have runners at first and second with 1 out. So up to bat right now, third batter is Jody Takara with 1 out, runners at first and second. So we see a pretty short lead being taken by the second base runner with no coverage by second or shortstop. Oh, yeah, a little bit of movement there. Ball being called. So we have a time being called by the catcher. Pro City with their runner in scoring position at second base. We don't see any shifting by the players. Last time, we had a bunt done by number 30. And he also received a walk. Hard hit going towards right field, being fielded on a single hop. They are sending the runner home. Oh, they're holding him back at third. That was a good job by the right fielder for Waiakea to get that ball in. The right fielder being Brennan Woods. Oh, sorry, not Brennan, wrong one. Axel Cup. I was looking at the position. I was right with Brennan Woods. I was looking at their numbers are different than Pro City. Pro City has position and then number, and then Waiakea has number than position. So up to bat right now, we have number 1, Ian Wickland, with the bases loaded and 1 out. Now we did see in the last time he hit a fly ball at the catcher, and he was able to get on base last inning as well. So 2-1 count. We have the sun coming out again. Very nice. We haven't had much sun this week. It's been pretty cold. This morning was 63 degrees and I was shivering. I'm also a wimp. Ooh, swinging and missing. We do need to find an updated thing. So I was pretty sure Pro City, I know Pro City Little League is purple and yellow. So I guess Pro City High School must just be purple and white. I technically played for a Pro City team that played in Mililani. You're not very good at locations. So 2's on the board. Bases loaded, 1 out. Hard hit up the middle, past the shortstop. We have 1 run coming in. Center fielder is doing a hard throw, but cut off by the first baseman to keep the runners at first and second. But that does bring in 2 runs for the Chargers. So RBI for Wickland with a hit up the middle, RBI single. Advances the runner at first, a second, and the runners at second and third were able to come in to score, bringing the score up 5-1 to Pro City with 1 out. Going to count. And we have an out with a strikeout swinging. That gives us our second out of the inning. Up to bat now is number 9, Cohenadero. He is getting a lot of time facing this pitcher. Pickoff attempt unsuccessful. We have seen numerous attempts being made by the Waiakea Warriors to get the runners out on the bases. They were successful in that first inning by having the pickle play with the bases loaded, able to get one runner there. I will say, while looking at the runner at first base, you can see he has the protective glove on his hand for help with sliding. Technology nowadays. Adding all of the extra safety gear keeps the kids safe. Ooh, 3 balls on the batter. And we have a walk to bring the bases loaded. So with that, we have the bases loaded, runners in scoring position again. We have the coach coming out for a conference. Up to bat for Pearl City is number 21, Noah Propios. Looks like we are having a pitching change. So bringing out a new pitcher for Waiakea. Hoping to change up the momentum. So the pitcher looks to be number 6. So it looks like we have a straight change. So as mentioned before, Zion was replaced by number 7, which was which we have a pitcher. So we have him replaced, and then he's back in the game, but now as a pitcher instead of the third baseman. Okay, we have back up to bat number 21, Noah Propios. We have bases loaded with 2 outs. Oh, time was called. Go over the pitcher to finish to the play through the throw, because a lot of times what happens is they try to stop him, that can actually lead to injuries. Two and 1 count. Pro City trying to extend their lead a little bit more. So far, 2 runs this inning. Hit down the first field. Oh, the Gotta tell the coach, gotta get behind the ball. Now, for him, he has had a sacrifice. Hard hit going to the left field. Left fielder looks like he's getting underneath it and able to make the catch to end the inning and stop the threat. So in the inning, we saw 2 runs by the Pearl City Chargers. Waiakea up to bat now, hoping to respond with their own runs.
For Pearl City, 3 runs, 2 runs.
So Pearl City that inning had 8 of its batters go up to bat. So we'll have the 8th batter batting next time. For Waiakea, we are coming up to bat with 5, 6, 7 batters. First batter will be number 12, Connor Wallace. It does look like we do have a position change, or a player change. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 3, Cole Murakami. So batting right now for the Waiakea Warriors, we have number 12, Connor Wallace. A bit of a sidearm on this pitcher. He is only a sophomore. So he's going to definitely grow into his arm a bit. One count. Three and 1 is the count. Ball ball down the right field line, but it is out of bounds. Ball 4. Waiakea gets their first runner of the inning. Up to bat right now is number 6, Zion Wary. Although I just was told a different name. Oh no, I was right there wrong. Okay, never mind. Pickoff attempt, but no tag is applied. We do have some more people warming up inside the Pearl City bullpen. Another attempt to pick off at first base. There was movement by the runner at first, but there was a foul ball. So runner goes back to the base. Foul ball down the third base line, out of bounds. So we do have some battling going on over here. Hard hit up the middle. A nice diving attempt by the shortstop, but it is past the glove, made it to center field. For the second hit for the Waiakea Warriors. Nice solid hit up that middle to bring runners to first and second. Up to bat right now is number 2, Kaisen Honda. We have runners at first and second with no outs. And that is why there is a guy with a helmet blocking the pitchers and catchers. Just in case a foul ball comes, gotta protect them. Another foul ball down the third base line. So a little head on the swing. Gotta fix the timing there. Do you see a coach coming out for a conference to talk to the pitcher? So we have 0-2 on the batter. Swing and a miss to get the out. So 1 out, runner at first and second. Up to bat right now is Hurley Soon. Last time hit the ball to third base to get the get an out. Hard hit to the first baseman. Ooh, past the glove of the shortstop. There is a coverage by the left fielder, but not in time, and Waiakea is able to get a run across. So runner at second approaches due to an error. And then runner at first gets to first base based off of a fielder's choice. Up to bat right now is number 23, Logan Doran. Hard hit in the air, looks like to be to the shortstop. Infield fly is called. So 2 outs. This brings up the top of the lineup with number 5, Jesse Inoue. 2 outs, runners at first and second with a runner in scoring position. Waiakea has closed the gap a bit, scoring 1 run to bring it to 5-2. Hoping to close that gap a little bit more right here. Starting off with a strike. We see a pretty small lead at second base, much bigger lead at first. I'm not sure what the pitch clock is for high school baseball. I know that they added it in on Major League Baseball, about 25 seconds. Foul ball headed towards the Kamehameha Warriors, who are warming up. Come on, boys, catch the ball. Ball middle inside, bringing 2s on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And 2 runners on. All the 2s. We have a grounder hit to the shortstop. Throw made to second base for the out. So with that, that is the end of the top of the 5th inning. So 2 runners were left on base. Waiakea was able to score. Coming up for the Pro City Chargers, we have 891. Sorry, with number 14, who is Naden Nihipali. For those interested, later on tonight at 6 p.m. we will be having another game, which will be the Hilo High Vikings versus the Kamehameha Warriors. 1 more game to go today. And there'll be 3 more games tomorrow. We will not be broadcasting, though, on tomorrow. At least that's what I was told. At the very least, I will not be here. Yes, tomorrow there is Kamehameha versus Honoka'a at 11 a.m. Waimea versus Waiakea at 2:30 p.m. and then Pearl City versus Hilo at 6 p.m. So you can come down to Wong Stadium to check out the 31st Stanley Costales tournament. Come tomorrow. We have the sun today. I forgot what it looks like. I'm pretty sure the entire state has been wet for the entire week. And windy. We did have Monday as a unofficial cancellation holiday. We don't have snow days here, we have rain days. I do know that, I don't know if they got power back, but Oahu did lose power for a good few hours. So fun week in Hawaii. So we are starting off with, it looks like a change. We have number 13, Braden Shinikawa. So new batter up. Hoping to start off strong for the Chargers. Starting off strong with 2 strikes. Foul ball hard off to the right field side, but foul. And for those wondering, baseball fields are supposed to actually be at a half angle. It's not supposed to be straight east, straight north, straight south. They're supposed to be either like northwest or southwest or east, because they want to ensure that the sun will never be directly in the eyes of the pitcher or the center fielder. And we have a strikeout. Fun fact about the sun. The weird things that you learn. It's supposed to be at an angle because that way it should never be in anyone's eyes directly. So it needs to be at I need a math teacher, a 45-degree angle to the sunset. I don't teach math. I did teach economics. That has math. Another strike. So we're looking at solid start off for the Waiakea Warriors. Hit straight back to the pitcher to get that second out. Which brings us to the top of the lineup. We have number 4, Noah Kawakami. Now, he has not reached base on his own accord this game. He has been hit by a pitch twice, and he was walked once. So either he's really unlucky or really lucky. Depends on how you look at it. He has come around to score twice, though, so 2 of those runs were earned by him. Looking at a 1-2 count. Hello, Hawaiian Airlines. Unofficial sponsor. Hashtag not sponsored. So we got full count with 2 strikes, 3 balls, 2 outs, no one on base. So no one stealing. And once again, he has reached the bases without actually touching the ball. Well, technically he did touch the ball twice because he was hit by them. But you know what I mean. He has reached the base again. This is his 2nd walk of the game. 4th time reaching the bases. So technically he has a 0 batting average for this game. But he has 100%, he has 1,000 on base percentage. Up to bat right now, number 20, Jaden Yamamura. So a new batter here. See what he is able to bring. Strike called. swing and a miss. Got 2 strikes on him with 1 ball. Runner is going, throw is made, and it is in time to end the inning. So we will see number 20 come up to bat again. Nice throw by the catcher right there and great placement of the tag to get that out. So that will end it for the 5th inning. After 5, we are looking at a score of 5 for the Pro City Chargers and 2 for the Waiakea Warriors. It does look like we have another pitching change. Looks like number 14 for Pro City is now pitching. That is Naden Nihipali. He was in a different position. So he is just moving from where he was. He originally was our left fielder, and now he's being brought in to pitch. So we have 2, 3, 4 coming up for the Waiakea Warriors, starting off with number 22, Tyson Baruela. Now last time up to bat, he had a fly out to left field and is also grounded out to shortstop. So we can see if they'll have a left field shift by the field or if they're gonna adjust the pitcher in order to try to get him to pull an outside pitch leading to a more weaker hit. We will see. Here we go to start off the 6th inning here at Wong Stadium. So up to bat right now, number 22, Tyson Barella. Starting off with a hard hit towards left field. The left fielder is underneath it and able to make the catch. So first pitch swing there. Taking an aggressive stance towards the pitchers. Out to bat now is number 17, Cole Silva. Now, he has had an unassisted to first baseman and also a strikeout. So he's hoping to make a difference this inning for his team. Hard hit going to the second baseman, and the play is made. So it seems like this inning, the Waiakea Warriors are taking an aggressive approach to the game. Both batters attacking pretty early in the count. So not allowing the pitcher to get into a rhythm. Currently up to bat is number 9, Axel Ako. He was one of the runs in the 2nd inning, and he hasn't reached based off an error by the second baseman. One and one count. Ooh, that ball was called fair, bouncing along the line. He is attempting for second, and they are calling safe. The tag was not in time. That was a nice hit there by number 9, Axel Ko. But good job by the left fielder to get that ball in. So with that, we have another hit for the Waiakea Warriors with a runner on second base, 2 outs. Up to bat right now is number 12, Connor Wallace. We have a ball straight back and foul. So once again, we do see the Warriors are being aggressive in their swinging today. Ball is high. It looks like it's between second, right, and center, but is caught by the right fielder for the 3rd out of the inning, stopping the threat of the Warriors. So with that, that's the end of the top of the 6th inning. No runs were scored. Waiakea will be starting with 6, 7, 8 next time. So hoping the back of their lineup will be able to be successful next time they come to bat. While Pro City, on the other hand, will be starting with 2, 3, 4. Up first, number 2, Talent Paho. Same pitcher from last inning, Zion Werribee. Here we go at the bottom of the 6th inning. We have up to bat number 20, Jaden Yamamura. He was up to bat last inning. But there was a pickoff at second base. One and two count. We have a full count on the board. Hard hit going out to left field and caught by the left fielder to get the outs. Up to bat now, number 26, Tyson Kitagawa.
The batter for Pearl City, number 28, Captain Kitagawa.
So this is a new batter. Looks like we're starting to see some substitutions happening on the Pearl City side. Starting off with a strike. So we have 1 and 2 in the count. Ooh, the catcher thought that was a strike, but it was not. I have been told by umpires that if you assume what the count is, he will call the opposite if it's close. Those are a really long time ago umpires. We're probably better now. And we have foul ball down left field side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball disappeared. So we have another sophomore here. Tyson Kitagawa is a sophomore, which means he has another like 3 seasons to go. A long high school career ahead of him. And a swing and a miss to get the second out of the inning. Up to bat now, number 16, Justin Kamanao Bulosan. Wow, this right here, number 16, is a freshman. So this is only his first season playing high school ball. And he's 5'11". Oh, and 2. And strikeout looking. So with that, we are at the top of the 7th inning right here. Waiakea needs to score here in order to stay alive, with the score being 5-2. Up to bat now for the Waiakea Warriors. We are looking at 6, 7, 8, with number 6 being the batter, Zion Wary, who is the current pitcher. Oh, we might have a substitution though. I see a number 14 warming up. Iverson Bio. Here we go at the top of the 7th inning. So up to bat is number 6, Zion Wary. He has hit to the center and right side. We do see a slight shift from the center fielder. Fair ball just past the third base. Left fielder coming in, holding runner at second. Wasn't? Sorry, the is because the ball technically went past the fence, but it was not called a dead ball. So because there's like a little gap right there, I guess if they attempt to go to it, it must stay in. I was not a part of the umpire meeting, so I cannot tell you what the rule is. But we do see runners staying at first, but we have a pinch runner coming in, number 11, Keizen Ono. That ball was just past the third base. So able to squeeze in to get that fair call with a 1 base hit. Pinch runner coming in. Oh, courtesy runner. Up the bat right now, it looks to be number 14, Iverson Balo. Hit right in that second base gap. Second base was playing over in line with it. Oh, and whoa, that is a risky play. And it worked for the Waiakea Warriors. So we saw the right fielder throw the ball in to get to third base, try to stop it from advancing. Unfortunately, it got past the third baseman, so he had to chase after it. And they decided to take advantage of that to get the runner to third. It was a little risky because the ball wasn't too far from the base, but they were quick enough in order to get that slide in under the glove to get a runner on third and first. So we will see what their plan is. We did see a fake bunt attempt. And we do see a time being called. Now the question is, with a first and third call and a 3-point lead, Pro City has many options of what they can do for first and third. They could choose to just go for the runner headed to second if they are going for a steal, because there is no risk of like losing the game. We can try to get a runner that you know you can get out, or you can just hold the ball and allow the runner to get the second and focus on the batter at hand. So we'll see what Pro City's plans. They might try a fake. They might do a cutoff. The 4 basic plays for the first and third is all the way, cut halfway, fake to pitcher, pick off third, and then you just hold the ball. There's a reason why teams spend a good chunk of practice working on first and thirds. So here we go. Up to bat right now, we have number 1, Hurley Soon. He reached base on a fielder's choice last inning, or last game. Sorry, last at bat. Runner at third is taking an aggressive lead. But the third baseman is quite far from the base, so there's not that much of a risk. At 2 balls. And we got 3-1 in the count. Ooh, full count with the swing. Grounder to first, fielded cleanly. They went for the easy out at first in order to get an out, but a run is able to score. The advantage of a 3-point lead is right now, the runner at second is not a tying run. It is a run, which will help with the advantage of it, but it will not be a tying run. So going for the outs that you need are more important than trying to get the leading runner. So we have a substitution here for number 3, Oakley Kilimai. Runner in scoring position at second, tying run at the plate. With 1 out. We don't see much coverage happening for the runner at second. And we do see a right field shift. So center is shifted a bit towards right. 0-2. And strike 3 is called, looking to get the second out. We have reached the top of the lineup again, number 1 batter, which is number 5, Jesse Inoue. He reached on a fielder's choice, but it was the 3rd out when they attempted to go to second base. He typically didn't reach. And he has flied out 2 times before. Foul ball, looks to be out of bounds on the right field side. Ooh, 0-2 counts. We have 2 outs. And at the plate right now would be the run that Waiakea needs to tie the game. Ooh, hit by pitch and a throwing of the bat in a way that I am not a fan of. Only because you might hurt somebody there. Like, in the sense of like when you toss a bat like that, it can bounce in different ways. It just makes me a little nervous. Because I am clumsy. It's like you want to slide the bat. When you toss it like that, I'm just imagining it hit somebody. So we have a conference with the Pro City coach, because right now, with that hit by pitch, we have the winning run at the plate. And it looks like we have a pitching change coming up for Pro City. Number 6. Kevin Sekigawa. So they're changing the pitcher. Right now we are looking at the winning run, or the one that would give them the lead, is at the plate. And he has consistently hit left side. So we'll see if there is a left side switch. If we start seeing them transition to having the left fielder moved over more and center field over. Because last 2 at bats, there was a fly ball to left field. So it looks like pitching right now is that number 6, Kevin Sekigawa. Just looking at our rosters, he is a senior. I am looking at the various rosters that we have available inside the programs for purchase at this tournament. And I will say that Pearl City is the only one that has their height attached. And I'm wondering how many of them are lying. Because I lied, for sure, on my roster. I was 2 inches taller. Because I'm considered short. Yet tall. They have a ball. Fun fact, in softball, you're short if you're 5'7". In real life, you're normal height. Ooh, 2 balls called. Hit to left field. And it is caught to end the game. Inconsistent to left field. So with that, that is the end of our game 2 of the day, with the Pearl City Chargers having a 5-run win over the Waiakea Warriors with 3 runs. We'll be back at 6 p.m. tonight for the Hilo High Vikings against the Kamehameha Warriors, Kamehameha Hawaii Campus Warriors. So please check in then. See you then. Or hear me then.
The broadcast is brought to you by students of Hilo High School, KVIKS Media.